What up, Fly Gang? It's your boy Jimmy the Don, host of Flies on the Wall, and thank y'all for stopping through at the Fly Trap. I know I ain't been dropping my usual content. You gotta give me some good gracious. You know, me and my sisters went through a traumatizing experience where we lost our father tragically, and when it comes time to elaborate on that situation, I'm gonna do a segment on that and let you guys know the backstory on that. But yeah, just bear with me. It's not easy, but life is life, and you got to take the punches as they come and move with them. You feel me? But yeah, thank y'all for stopping through. So with no further ado, hit that like, comment, subscribe, that notification bell, so every time I drop a video, you right here with me. We about to get into some knowledgeable clips off the internet. So lock in and let's go.
Mind blowing to me, y'all. Black children in 1898 in Long Beach, California, are learning how to fight fires, how to be firemen at school. In that same year, in the same location, 1898, Long Beach, California, Black children were learning how to make shoes. Same year, same place, 1898, Long Beach, California, Black children at an orphanage are learning how to make and repair furniture. Nowadays, your kids learn how to sit still for 8 hours a day and fill in bubbles for a standardized test that benefits the state, that benefits the school, that benefits the government more than them. This is the problem with public education. We need more of this. We need to go back to this. And we need to get away from this completely because it's truly failing our kids, even if they pass the test.
Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Remember back in the day, I don't know, because a lot of you youngsters probably do follow me still though. I'm an 80s baby, so I remember being in school and they had wood shop, they had a ceramic class, they had auto mechanics, they had all these classes that would help you get a career in the future. You feel me? Coming straight out of high school, you feel me? You were having classes that made you self-sufficient. You feel what I'm saying? And they took all of those classes out of the schools and put them into like community college courses and things like that. Like they knew what they was doing. That was a cold setup because our grandparents and our great grandparents, they were learning all of this stuff as kids and they were learning how to maintain a family and be self-sufficient without having to, depend on outside resources, if that makes sense. You feel what I'm saying?
Do something that I learned in prison that's very important, and they go with what you saying. Don't pay attention to the messenger. Just pay attention to the message. You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
Big facts.
Basically, like for example, right? Your mom might be like, "Man, don't take your ass down the street with them niggas. Don't go up there with them niggas. Don't be down there playing with them boys. They bad for you, right?" You be like, "Mom, come on, I got it, ooh, right?" But if your homie be like, "Bro, stay away from them niggas down there. Them niggas some fucking snitches, bro. They rats. They fucking dog right there. He went to jail for 10 years ago. That ain't the group of niggas you want to hang around, bro. You get what I'm saying?"
For sure.
It's the same message, but depending on who delivered the message, you would take it in differently. Pause.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So try to pay attention to the message versus who delivering the message, bro.
Nah, that's
you
a
get what I'm
fact,
saying?
bro. I ain't gonna lie, shit. I never looked at it like that, too.
Yeah, that's how you got to look at it. Life all about perspective. It's all about how you decide to look at shit. You feel me? But have an open ear to hear a person out, though. Don't always
feel like you know everything.
Nah, because don't nobody know everything. You can learn from a dummy. You feel what I'm saying?
You can learn from anybody, man.
It's ghetto. Hey, we're going to leave y'all with that.
Shout out to those dudes, man. He said it the best. Don't worry about the messenger. Take heed to the message, for real. Because I know it's a lot of people out here that probably half-ass listen to the shit that I say, but I be trying to lead people in the right direction. That's why I do these videos and I put little gems in these videos just for y'all to take heed to the message. Don't listen to me. I'm just a messenger. You feel me? My pops had a good saying, rest in peace. Either you're going to make wise decisions or you're going to reap the benefits of the bad ones. It's up to you. somebody starting the fire right there, bro. That's crazy. I knew it was something up with this. That is just not no 90% of the time that these fires happen in California, bro, it's somebody doing that right there. Yeah. This is how the shit starts. Every time.
Simply say this to every woman because I get the DMs every day. King, it's just me and my sons. It's just me and my daughters. I wish I had this. I wish I could do that. Sis, I respect you wishing. I respect you speaking into the universe. But I'm going to tell you, those type of people, they give zero fucks. If I'm going to be all the way honest, you're more likely to be taken advantage of because these niggas can identify that you can't protect yourself and you ain't got nobody around you that's willing to protect you. I've only been reminding y'all for I don't know how many years the rules of old are done. Women, children, and elders are no longer off limits. In fact, y'all are top targets because they know y'all can't defend yourselves. Y'all ain't doing no training. And I ain't gonna lie, baby, that soft girl era shit, that shit cool on the internet. A nigga will smoke you in real life. A nigga will kidnap you, put you in the trunk, dismember you, do all type of weird shit, traffic. I don't gotta remind you, it's on your internet every day. So to every dad watching this, every brother, every cousin, every mama, every uncle, every auntie, them little girls, including your grown ass, that you choose to avoid the realities of life and not educate and not train, man, y'all are nothing but victims waiting to happen. Y'all are one mistake away from either being traumatized for the rest of your life or motherfucking concluding your life. And they got bold motherfuckers like this that'll rob your ass in a public area. This nigga is directing traffic with a rifle. These young niggas don't care. I'm just here to remind you, if you know another community, if you know somebody else who's been showing you how they training their daughters, A to Z what I've been giving y'all for I don't know how many years that's doing it for free, you better call them because 2025 gonna be wicked.
Hey, real spit, bro. Like, this is what I be talking about. Awareness. Stay aware. We living in the times of the end, man. Like, these the last days, and it's gonna get more wicked and more wicked, if you know what I mean. Like, that's cold right there. So, to all these women that say they don't need a man or just the way they down talk men nowadays, it's just crazy. It's crazy to me. And God willing, you don't, but anybody could become a statistic like that, bro, like easily. So
the Roman Catholic Church was not started by Jesus. It was started by a Roman emperor, and it was headquarters in Rome, not the heaven. It was mixing Judaism and Mithraism and some of the other religions of the Arabic world that also worship the sun, and brought all of these different religions together in order to confirm the power of Caesar in Rome under one religion and one government. It was actually a world government, supposedly at the time. Catholic means universal, meaning whatever air is Catholic, because air is all over the world. Water is Catholic. Anything which is all over the world is Catholic, because it's a Latin word that means universal. Constantine was trying to unite all the religions of the Roman Empire into one. Religious divisions are very dangerous, and they can also harbor treason and anti-government. And so Caesar realized that he could bring all the religions into one religion and call it Christianity. And yet it would have all the parts of everybody else's religion. It would have Judaism, worship of the sun. It would have Yahweh as a part of it. It would have Mithraism as a part of it. So that
all you gotta do is connect the dots. They tell on themselves.
Excuse me, I made a smelly. No, baby, you shit.
Oh shit.
Excuse
These
me,
kids.
I made a smelly.
So Shorty peeped this dude following us. So she goes, oh, nope, after you, Mr. Kidnapper. I'm good. Oh, you thought I was going to take the elevator so you could trap me? Are you stupid? Yeah, I see you following me up the steps. Yeah, keep coming. Keep coming. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ring everybody's doorbell. Ring this doorbell. I'm going to ring this doorbell.
Smart.
And I'm going to ring this doorbell. Quick, help me. This motherfucker following me.
Who, this motherfucker?
Yeah, motherfucker.
Hey, baby, I'm just here to remind you, nobody is safe. Women, children, and elders, fuck being off limits. They're typically the top priority and target. Whoever raised this young lady, whoever been giving her the game, I want to salute them, whoever you are, wherever you are in the world.
For real.
Sis know how to read the room. She got a high level of situational. Hey, shout out to the person that provided the commentary too. This shit was absolutely hilarious.
For
But
real, though.
the way in which this played out, the way in which she carried herself, the way in which she knew that a weirdo motherfucker was in her vicinity and she needed to do her absolute best to either retreat or get somewhere safely so she can make it to motherfucking 15 to 18, 30, and so forth and so on, it's commendable. So salute to this young lady, whoever training her, whoever raising her. As for everybody else that's not training their children and that's not raising them to this level, I suggest y'all hurry up and figure it out. I keep telling y'all, 2025 is going to be the year of life or death. A lot of y'all going to get y'all shit together and y'all going to excel. And a lot of y'all not, and y'all going to be nothing more than liabilities and problems for the people that you claim to love or the people that claim to love you. I'm going to simply remind you again, everything you choose to avoid in life, your family will absolutely inherit. So you don't have to teach them what to do. You don't have to show them what to do. They're going to get a crash course from life. And when they do, you better hope like hell they either survive it or they're not traumatized to the point that they never recover mentally and physically.
Yeah, big fact. Shout out to that little girl's parents for teaching her how to respond so well to a threat. Yeah, keep your kids up and keep your kids aware, man. Keep them up on game because we living in them times, man. It's just some crazies out here, and now more than ever. You feel me? It's crazies everywhere now. So yeah, just stay on your toes.
I know y'all thought I was bullshitting and lying. Look at this shit. They were buying and selling these babies, man. Look, they were selling these motherfucking babies, man. Then they started mass producing them. They was trying to repopulate the earth.
Oh,
And I
that's where the
mean, I ain't
concept
got
of
time
the
to lie to y'all.
Cabbage
You
Patch
see, as I
Kids
put it
come
on,
from.
look at this shit, Space Baby, way back in the 800s. That's the 800. Look at this shit. They been cloning y'all. They just telling y'all they just started cloning. They been cloning these motherfuckers and shipping them out by the hundreds. Every motherfucking year. What y'all thinking them goddamn shipping containers? Some of these babies right here. They still sell them to secret societies. Look at these orphan trains. Ain't no buckwheat. Look at all these alfalfas. Ain't no buckwheats on these motherfucking trains. Ain't no buckwheats nowhere in that bitch. Now, where was we? Our cities was thriving. Tulsa, New York, New Orleans, all down south. Our cities was flowing while they was doing this shit with these folks, selling them. While they was doing that, we had black towns running for hundreds of years. They destroyed our towns. We wasn't in slavery. They destroyed our shit. That's what they owe us for. And if you say it, you'll get it.
One of the worst things you could do is give your children a phone. Worst thing. Yeah, I know. You're feeling guilty now. Don't feel guilty because you just heard it from me. One of the worst things you could do is give your young child between 1 and 5 a phone. Why do I say that? Because the brain is developing, and it develops the most between 1 and 5. It doesn't end until like 20-something years old. That's why you think, well, like, they're older. Why they acting like they lost their mind? It's because their brain hasn't fully developed. But 1 through 5 is developing, Erickson's law, trust versus mistrust, all these things, all these neurons, right? When you give them the phone, they're like this. And the way the phone works, because it's usually like a game or something that you think they're learning the ABCs, so you're feeling not guilty because, at least they're learning the ABCs. Yeah, no. The phone and those video games or whatever's on there moves like this. If you watch it, everything moves fast. It's like a song is fast, this is fast, it goes to something else, it goes to something else. That is wiring their brain. So now their brain is like this, right? They're fast, everything's fast. So when we're slow and now we're in the grocery store and we got to wait in line, I don't want to wait. because my brain is going fast. You programmed it. You gave him the phone. One of the worst things you could do is give.
Hey, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense, bro. Technology is really wiring them the wrong way. Because, like, back in our day when we were growing up, we went outside and played as kids, you know. Our parents just kick us out the house. Don't bring your ass back out here, back in this house. Quit going in and out the house. Stay outside. All them type of things. But these kids nowadays, they stuck in the house on this technology, and exactly what she's saying, it got their brain moving at a rapid pace, and that ain't good, bro. Yeah, that's
This is why they want to distract you with Did He Know?
Did you see this thing that the Biden administration pushed through? This new martial law thing?
Yeah.
This is very disturbing. Jamie, please Google this so we can find out what the actual law states. But it's DOD Directive 5240.01, giving the Pentagon power for the first time in history to use lethal force to kill Americans on U.S. soil who protest government policies.
What are they expecting?
525.0.01 sounds right.
Is that what it is?
Sorry.
Did I tell you what it is? I'm sorry. 5240.01. DOD Directive. This is from RFK Jr. Posted this on Twitter, and I'm finding out about it because people are blowing me up about it. That's fucking terrifying. That is a terrifying thing to push through for the first time in U.S. history, giving the military the ability to shoot and kill American citizens.
That's crazy too. And it's interesting because, you know, with the Smith-Mundt Modernization Act and stuff like that, it's almost like they kind of, in a weird way, just make it legal what they're already doing. If you
What is that? The Smith Modernization Act?
The Smith-Mundt Modernization Act that Obama pushed through, which basically made it so it was legal for the U.S. government to use propaganda against its citizens, which they were already doing in different ways through CIA and all that stuff. So it sounds like we can legally do it. You can't sue us now.
How crazy is it that it's legal to lie?
How crazy is that?
For the government to not just legally lie, but they can concoct completely fabricated stories just to push a narrative if they decide that it's in the best interest of national security or whatever.
To just manipulate energy in your mind and all.
Bro, that is crazy right there. I gotta do some research on that. DOD 5240.01. Oh yeah, I gotta do some research on that one.
I strain so bad, I get hemorrhoids. Oh, man. I need you to hear me out. We're in the military. Medical military is not the same as the free world. But I don't know that because I'm new. I'm thinking of what's the military? We fighting for the country. We gonna have the best goddamn medical service. I go there in the beginning. We getting ready. You get up at 4 in the morning. Excuse me, you get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Formation is at 4. I gotta have everybody in order. I can't get nobody in order because my stomach is and I got hemorrhoids. Get to the drill sergeant early. I said, I can't make it. I gotta go to sick call. It's called sick call. He said, all right, get your battle buddy. You can't go nowhere by yourself. I get my battle with the same nigga, Crawford. Oh, man. Crawford, the Jamaican guy, rolling with me. He ain't tripping. It's my dog. I tell you, Crawford, I don't need everybody to know this because it's a little embarrassing, but I need you to come with me to sick call. Wherever I go, you gotta go. So if I'm missing all training today, you missed it. What's going on, Larry? I said I got hemorrhoids. Motherfucker fall out laughing. Yeah, I am laughing. Goddamn right. Oh, yeah, right. Boy, what do you eat? Yeah, says turned out. I'm listening to him. He's laughing. I'm like, easy, bro. I'm in pain. I really need you. He realized he's like, oh, my man is actually up. Let me be easy. Because when I tell you, it feel like I got grapes in my goddamn ass, it's bad. I need to get the sick call. I get the sick call. He sign in. I'm like, they need to scoop me past all this. I got pressure in my. You niggas gotta fix this. I'm looking at the facility. I'm like, they don't look like it's a state-of-the-art facility. They don't look state-of-the-art. State-of-the-art. It looks like it's just a clinic. It look like a walk-in clinic. I'm like, the military is treating us like it's a walk-in clinic. This is. I'm signed in, right? I'm so cold. I'm right here with it. I'm on one ass cheek. I'm on an ass cheek. I'm like, man, come on, call me. So it said, Lair. All right, cool, that's me. I get up, battle buddy comes in. I'm like, hey, stay back at this point. I don't need you. This about to be real. It's one doctor in there. He said, see you having a little slight hemorrhoids. I'm like, this ain't slight. Doc, this real. Right, drop your BDUs, battle dress uniform. Pull BDUs down. I I got my back turned to him. I said, bend over the table. He said, whoa. 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 I'm like, I got my back turned to him. I'm like, whoa, what? Okay, this is serious. I don't need to hear all that. I need you to get these grapes out my motherfucking ass. Yeah. He says, okay, we gotta do surgery right away. Let me get my assistant in here. I'm like, you gotta call another in here? You can't handle it? I'm like, all right, cool. He was like, I'll be honest with you. I've never dealt with this type of case before with hemorrhoids. This is a lot. So, you know, everything we do is like, it's my first time. So this is kind of what it is. And at this point, I don't give a it could be the homeless with a goddamn stethoscope out of me, like, he's qualified. I gotta get this out my ass. I got the grapes in there. I need them something to stop. He says, I could hit, my back is still turned to him, right? He said, we gotta get him a gown and get him, you know, situated. Give me the gown. So I'm like, they're about to have surgery, right? Surgery means, to me, you gonna numb me with something. You're gonna have to numb me with something because it's called surgery. We in that thing. And he said, I need you flat down, need your chest flat down. I'm stretched out over the table, right? He says, I need you to get on the side of the table now. So now the table is long ways. I'm on the side of the table like this, right? He's like, I need you to straddle it. I need you to straddle your whole body. So my body is leaning over the table. You understand? Yeah. Leaning over the table, right? I'm so vulnerable. So he tells his assistant, he said, okay, you get in. The assistant comes in. I feel assistant. He got my ass cheeks. I'm like, y'all need to tell me what y'all gonna numb me with. Ain't no numb, bro. Ain't no numb! I said, this is how low advanced this hospital is. They got me spread out over the goddamn table, ass out. The assistant gets some tape, tapes it to my ass, takes the other tape and puts it to the table, takes this other ass cheek, tapes ass, to spread my ass cheek. Now my ass cheeks is wide open, wide ass open. I'm sitting back, I'm like, I know they didn't teach all this in school. Ain't no way they told you to put tape on my ass in school. You just trying shit out. You are practicing. At this point, I'm out there like this right here. So he says, the tape is slipping. We gotta get some more tape. Cause his ass is sweating. On my life. Take my life, God, right now if I'm lying. On my life, Ernest. On my life, son. Shit. I said, oh my gosh. They got my ass spread open with duct tape, bruh. The military, the United States Army. In South Carolina. In Fort Jackson, South Carolina. They got my ass spread out. My man says, we gotta get some more tape because the sweat is making that other tape come out. So they gotta call another lady in there. They call another lady. So now it's 3 in there and my ass is out. Ain't nobody even got to get these grapes out my ass yet. So my man now he's shooting something on the outskirts of it to try to numb it, right? But it ain't no strong shit. It ain't no strong shit. So they do what they can do with the surgery. Afterwards, it's time for me to get my medicine. Let me tell you what they gave me, brother. They gave me suppositories. They said, you need to stick 3 of these up your ass a day. I said, bruh, I'm gonna be honest with you. Ain't nothing, I'm gonna wear this thing off. Ain't no way I'm finna do this. So now I come out and tell my battle buddy Crawford what the just happened to me. Crawford is laughing under the mother bleachers, laughing his ass out. Boy, they do what? They do, boy, his eyes popped open. And he kept saying, your eyes was popped open.
Well, we reached the end of the video, and I appreciate every last one of you guys. So don't forget to hit that like, comment, subscribe, that notification bell, so every time I drop a video, you right here with me. Till the next time, peace.